How would you say the importance of practicing daily routines is incorporeal to your minimalist living journey? Like, are you by nature a really organized person, and do you have like these to-do lists, or how is your day-to-day as far as how you plan it, but also maybe balancing that with how you relax and do other activities?
So in terms of like personality, I probably would say I am a bit more naturally on the organized side. But what has really pushed me into being organized is having and struggling with a disability. And a lot of people will tell you that if they have a disability, that forces them to be organized, because if you've got extra appointments, if you need to plan more to just get around the place, I find that disabled folks actually are just, more naturally having to be organized. So I think that kind of plays into it a little bit. But I think like a lot of minimalists, I have various kind of routines that I use throughout the day to kind of just keep my mind clear and focused on my goal, and to, make me feel happy and content and as peaceful as possible. So for me, it really starts with my morning routine. So I start my day, I don't have my phone with me because the previous night I put it away, and I tend to maybe do a little bit of reading, a little bit of Bible reading, and I start my day with some kind of guided meditation. I use Alexa for that, not that this is a promo for Alexa, but having Alexa rather than having to pick up my phone has been a real game changer for me. And the reason is because I knew that once I picked up my phone to check the time or check an email.
I don't know that one.
Alexa,
she's talking. Yeah, Alexa's talking to you there.
I could stop 1 second, just turn her off. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fun. We like that.
So having Alexa was really helpful for my RSI, and also then if I picked up my phone to check the time, I would then somehow end up on social media. So actually making my phone inaccessible for some parts of the day has been a real game changer for me. And then in the evenings as well, I tend to put my phone away about 9 o'clock at night, put it on charge, and then try and have about an hour of winding down, because that's really good sleep hygiene. There's tons and tons of studies that show that, looking at screens, whether that's phone screens or TV screens or laptop screens, that kind of blue light that's in those screens really disrupts our kind of sleeping patterns. So having that sort of hour before bed to just do some reading, and I do some boring things sometimes like Sudoku, or again, I do another guided meditation that just really helps me kind of maintain my focus and get a really, really good night's sleep. And then there's lots of other little things that I do in terms of particularly like my digital minimalism. I just unsubscribe from everything. So if I get an email in the day that I don't need, a newsletter that I signed up for years ago that's kind of popped back up, I'll kind of unsubscribe from that. And in terms of paper clutter as well, I kind of have a system where everything either falls into kind of 4 categories, which is filing, recycling, actions, or I had one other, I think it's archiving. And so the things that kind of need recycling and filing just get done straight away. And then I have a little paper pile, which is stuff that I have to do. So things like paying a bill, things like having to arrange an appointment, and that just kind of makes things manageable. So it's lots of kind of little habits that I have throughout the day that just maintain my focus and help me have a smoother and better day.